for Killboxes there.
Mm-hmm.
And then like another one would be, I mean, I would show you guys a little bit about Kings Row, right? How do you feel about Blizzard World? Like, do you guys have a generic like a good idea of like where to take fights on Blizzard World, or you guys need want to like look at it?
I like we can review it, and I think the specific part is on like when we are on dive and we're holding point A. Should the tank be on the high ground on the left with our
Okay.
backline together, or
So
like holding close?
okay, here. I don't have any of your replay codes from your scrims because no one from your team posted it. So I'm
Yeah,
just gonna
if
I'm
someone
gonna
has
use.
any of them from the scrims,
Oh, which
from
one?
Scrim on Tuesday, we played Blizzard World. Um, or you can look at that YouTube video I posted. We played Blizzard World.
I prefer the replay code just so I can like just fly around and show you guys where everything is.
Let me see.
I know you guys played it.
I got the replay code for um I think
Post every code you have.
it is Thursday. It's Thursday. Like it's Busan, New York City, Peninsula, Samoa, Road 66.
Send everything you got.
Okay.
Send over everything
Trying
you have.
to.
Sarah, you need to you need to make sure everyone has the replay kit. Like gets the replay
I know.
kits
Well,
after the game is done.
usually someone sends it in, but I guess they forgot.
Remind them.
Okay.
Okay, and then I'll also look at New Junk City, right? Because you guys said you guys are having a little bit of trouble at New Junk City, correct?
Wait, pardon, please. I wasn't listening.
Are you guys struggling with New Junk City and looking for kill boxes there?
Oh yeah.
Okay, we'll look at that as well. I'll I won't go to like specific details, right? But I will like go through most of it and making sure you guys get like a general idea going into a bunch of maps, right? Do you have New
Sounds
Junk City
good.
in there?
I'm copying the code. One second. Here we go. Oh, and one more.
Alright, I'll start New Junk City since you haven't posted. Alright, so with this map, right? Like for first point is pretty generic, right? People most of the time know where to take fights. This would be one of them, right? Okay. So, but most of the time with this map, right? A lot of people like to kill box. Like, okay, so like let's say you guys win first fight, right? Right, and you guys want to stop choke, yada yada yada, right? And you guys want to figure out like where you want to take the fight. So you can either like obviously right stuff to choke here. That's one, right? And like basically not let them in. Or two, right? If you have ult, if you know you have ults, and you know you can win the next fight, you could try to fight first. Um, and try to look for kill box closer. So it can be like out here, for example, right? Right, like out here is a pretty good kill box if you want to fight early.
Mm-hmm.
Um, just shit like that, right? But most of these kill boxes, you just want to look at like general areas that you want to take fights in, and and you want to like look at it just based on like the map like structure, if that makes sense, right? So let's say let's say like you guys are like holding like yeah, let's say you guys are holding here, right? And their team is coming out this door here, right? Like like all you guys need to do is just stuff, right? And if you want to like try to go fight inside, you can. But like I said, that only happens when you have ults. Like you don't need to force anything until until you guys have ults or something, right? That's like first point's pretty like simple, like in terms of like where to take a fight. One of the biggest ones that like I've been told that you guys are struggling with is the one over here. Yeah, this one over here,
Mm-hmm.
right? You guys are struggling like where to attack and like where to defend, correct?
Basically, I think it's word of attack.
Where to
Like,
attack? Okay.
yeah, defend is like rather similar.
Okay.
to list.
So if enemy team is holding here, right, and they're trying to defend the point, right, they're throwing. I think this is a terrible spot,
Yeah.
right? And if they do that, you just don't like ignore them and just go straight to point and force them to take the fight to you, right? That way you can make point the entire kill box, right?
Mm-hmm.
If they're holding here, right, you gotta clear them off first, right? Like, there's not really a specific kill box to say about that. Like, all you need to do is just force them off, and like basically take the fight. Like after you clear them off, to put it that way, or like you rush your target out on the high ground, and that's basically your kill box. In terms of defending, right, a lot of teams like to hold here, in this spot here. And they like to stuff that choke, right? They like to use ults there, yada yada yada, right?
Yeah.
And if you have ult advantage, you can fight. You can fight past. You can fight past the choke, and fight in this general area here. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is there any like other like maps on Dujong City that you guys are struggling with in terms of like
So,
where to fight?
back to that point. Back to
This
that.
point
Yeah,
here.
and
Okay.
yeah, just like the trope we're defending here. So, one problem that I feel pretty hard to deal with is that like when we're on tech, like there are probably 2 or 3 people. Like if they run mirroring to us, it's usually soldier on the left high ground and like JQ on the right. Oh, sorry.
So
The soldier on the left high ground. Yeah.
okay, so
So,
it's a
so
soldiers
like
here.
yeah,
Okay.
like they're split a bit, but like if we, it's like 2-2. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Like if
And
we're gonna like let's say, hey, we're gonna rush the soldier, and Kiriko can just TP there and make it as like a whole team fight.
mhm.
But if
Okay.
we just leave soldier, he can create so much value. So what should we do with that?
Okay. So soldiers here and the JQ's here, correct? Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So okay, if the queen's here and the soldier's here, you could just ignore the soldier and just kill this queen, right? Because okay, here's why, right? The soldier is going to be playing out of the LOS, right? Of the
Uh-huh.
JQ. Like I said, this brings back to why is really really bad. Right? Look, right. If you like, she's gonna be playing like here, and she's gonna like have a little bit of struggle like fighting that. And all you guys need to do is just like play around this wall here and just shoot the queen,
Okay.
right?
Right. I see.
Like if you play here, the soldier cannot shoot you, right? That's why it's really really bad. Look, where could she shoot if she's staying here? Not
All
like
right.
literally nowhere.
Only the choke. Like
Yeah,
not.
literally the choke.
Yeah.
Like
I
if
see
you
that.
take fights where that soldier will not be there, right? Like you will win,
Mm-hmm.
right? In which, right, if the queen's here, then you just kill her.
All
Like
right.
she'll fall over probably.
And sometimes I don't remember is this screen or that like there's a little like flank on the left side. Can
Where
turn your camera
here?
around. Yeah, this one.
Okay.
There's always a tracer and Kiri flanking on us all the time. I remember there was one screen.
Okay.
This
So
more ranked game, I forgot, but like yeah, this one is I think sometimes we can go here and just straight to point. But
yes,
sometimes they can also like take this place and just
that's about
flanking us
another
all the time.
rotation I was gonna make. Yeah. So if you don't want to go through this choke, right, you could just path through here and just go and just force point that way.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Or if they scout that out, right, they're also gonna rotate to you guys, and that's when you guys can take the fight here, right? That like makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, and if there's a tracer that's flanking, obviously, if someone's gonna call them out, and obviously you want your Lucy to mark the tracer, right? That's for one, unless you have a tracer yourself, pretty much. I don't see a reason to play tracer in JQ comp. And even if they have a tracer, even if they're playing against a tracer against a JQ rush comp, you just kill the rest of the team, and you have
Okay.
your Lucy mark tracer.
So we basically just so it all comes back to the point that is like stacking.
Stacking, yes, you need to
Yeah.
stack.
Okay.
Stacking is extremely important.
Okay.
All right. Is there any like specific like maps on? Okay, yeah. Anybody questions first before we like if I ask like if you guys have any more questions about like which other maps you guys want to talk about on this? No questions. Okay, no questions.
Yeah, I'm
All
good.
right. Okay, so let's go over. Let's go over Blizzard World then. Unless you have like a specific map. I don't have a replay code for Blizzard World, so I'm just gonna use mine. Right. If you guys are ever gonna be playing dive on this, wait for this to load. Right. If you guys are ever gonna be playing dive on this map, right, both attack and defense is pretty good for dive. You just like with Doom, you have to like pay attention to like where they're rotating, and you have to be ready to hit like slam each rotation. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. That's why I'm asking, cause like, I remember there are like two scrims.
Mm-hmm.
One is they're running Sigma, like a rush comp.
Mm-hmm.
Another one is like they're marrying the dive, if my memory is correct. Like, but they are using Winston.
Okay.
So I was trying for the
So
first time I was thinking on the high ground if I just slam in, the Sigma can just easily rock me. So that's why I think if I can just hide a little bit, like like playing wrecking ball on the
I
first
don't
point
think you
on.
play ball. You're throwing if you're playing
No,
ball.
I'm not saying playing ball. It's like play Doom, but like hide, like wrecking ball to gather some information and then decide where to position.
Okay.
But
I
like
mean that's
I think that position method is gonna get punished like easily.
you. Okay. So with Doom against Sigma, right? You don't really need a scout. Like you can still scout, but ideally it should be like your Lucio scouting.
Okay.
Because if you try scouting, you will take damage.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm
You will
saying.
take
Cause
damage if you do it, and right, and you need to try your absolute hardest to take as little damage as possible, right? That way you will have enough health and sustain for each rotation, right? Um, and whenever you're playing Doom against Winston, you're probably gonna lose that mirror. You're probably gonna lose that matchup, I think, because Winston just beats Doom, like right,
Mhm.
because on a break, right, they can just fucking stun, bubble you off, kill like sleep you, yada yada, right? So if they ever mirror Monkey Comp and you're playing Doom, just go Winston at that point. Um, next, with with Doom, with like dive against rush, you wanna think of like kill boxes, right? Obviously, like if you're playing on a break, right? You guys gotta pay attention to where to rotate, right?
Mhm.
Right. That's pretty obvious, right? You guys know that.
Mhm.
Right, and then this comes down to scouting, and communicating. Talk about where you guys want to kite to,
And
right?
also,
What?
okay, you can finish first. Sorry about that.
Like just talk about like where you guys want to communicate as a backline, um, where you guys want to go, etc. Right, and with that, right, it'll also let your Doomfist know where you want to take the fight. So like let's say you're playing you're playing dive against rush, right? So like really good kill boxes, right? People love to go here to rotate, right? You can slam this, but you will not be able to kill them here. You will
Mhm.
not be able to kill them, right? You could probably look for slam here, or maybe look for a punch, but then you have to save your slam to get out. Okay.
Yeah.
Um, another one's here. Like you guys can kill box like close, like here, with ults, right?
Mhm.
Um, I don't recommend slamming this or punching it. I only recommend like this area here if you guys are looking like use ults and go first. Um, another one is like obviously here. Like you guys can take you guys like look to take fights here. Like you're back like on a break. Um, you can be like here, right? And then just look for nades.
Yeah.
Your soldier's gonna be here too. Maybe you have an echo. Like could be like here, like doing a little bit of damage, etc. Right? And like if they're ever playing rush and they path through here, you guys can kill box here. That's really good. Um, here as well, and also point like
What about the high ground? Like, should we?
here,
No. The high ground was a red roof on your right. If they
here.
no on the red roof on your right.
Oh, this one.
Yeah. I mean, like if they rotate it all the way to the back and force us out of the point.
So if they force you, wait. First off, no one's gonna be here. Who's gonna be here?
No, I mean like a secondary rotate. You said
Oh,
break Ana and Soldier on the left roof
okay,
here.
okay. So, so you're okay. So you're on a break. We'll go to snacks, right? This is snacks.
Yeah.
You're on a break. We'll go here, right?
So they will only go inside and not the second floor.
Um, no,
Okay.
no, because the reason why, like, they can like look, they can easily just go up there and they can just poke you, like, and whatnot, right?
Yeah, that's all.
And if they were to go into this tiny room, like they're asking to die. Like, look, this whole spot here is really good for Ana and Break. They can just nade, like your Break can get Inspire, and the Doom can also look for Punch,
Okay.
right? And even like I said, even if they would try to force that, they should theoretically lose that,
Mm-hmm.
right? Second point, right? If you're playing Rush, right? I don't think you guys would be playing Rush on this, but I'm just gonna say it anyway. If you're playing Rush, like start here, it's really good. But for dive, normally you guys want to start high ground, right? It's pretty simple. And if they're on Rush, right, and they path through here, look for slam in this area, okay?
Okay.
And save punch to get out.
What about Winston? Like for Winston, I think.
Like if you're playing Winston, or like if they.
If I'm thinking like Winston probably not the pick, but
Are
let's
you
see.
are you going to play Winston?
Yeah, I'll be the Winston player, but like if they go Ryan or such a rush comp, I think Doom is a better pick. So I don't think.
If they go Ryan, just go Doom.
Yeah.
But if they're playing dive, right, and you're on like Winston, like if you're okay, so let's say you're near dive v dive, right? Just imagine a situation, dive v dive, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Right, and they have on a break trying to rotate here.
Mm-hmm.
You just look for Nate here, and you jump that, okay?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's a really good kill box, right?
All right.
Another one's here,
Mm-hmm.
right? This stairs, it's pretty common. A lot of people like to fight there, right? You look for nade, look for that type of shit, and you go off that. Another one's cart. Like cart gets to this corner here. Like you could just fight like in this general area here.
Mm-hmm.
That's like pretty common as well. But yeah, most of the time people will play like a rush comp here.
Okay.
But if they do near dive, you should know what to do next time.
Is rush like better than dive on this map? Like overall in this map?
I think personally it's team dependent, right? Like a lot of teams like to play dive. A lot of teams like to play rush here. Like it depends, right? In which you guys would need to like adapt to that type of
What
stuff.
we're comfortable to. Okay.
Yeah, like you guys played your comforts on these type of maps. There'd be some maps like Dorado where I don't think I don't think rush is gonna work.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. So with like looking for kill boxes, you want to look for one like okay. Let's be for dive, right? Let's be for dive. Okay. I need to erase again. So with dive, right? You want to look for one like open spaces. Right, your comp is really good for open spaces, right? If you can take fights where they can go out in the open, that's your kill zone, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And two, right? Baiting into yours like kill zone, right? I'd say into zone, okay? Alright, that's pretty generic. Right. Like let's say you have your Sojourn on a break here, right? And they're playing Rush, right? They pass through here, right? In which this whole area here should be your like death zone, like in which your kill box. They're fighting into your area. They're fighting into your like death, I guess.
Our zone, yeah.
Yeah. right? That's a pretty good example there.
Okay.
Right, and like Doom can go like here, maybe like or something like that.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think that's yeah, I think that's a pretty good
Yo.
standard right here
Okay.
for looking for kill boxes. Anytime you play Dash, like you want to look for these type of things. Um,
Should we just use our backline or Sojourn to bait them in, or should we? Is there other times where we need to like use our Tracer or our Doomfist?
okay. Wait, say that again.
Or should we always just use our backline for baiting into our kill zone? So like, oh, backline's free, and then we just dive like on the rotation, or are
I
we?
think you could probably bait your Ana if anything.
Okay.
Like 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 most like a lot of people in Rush, they will always try to force out the tank first before they go on backline. In which right, and they'd be like, "Oh, I see this Ana, I see this Ana here. Let's push her." Right, the Doom should be here, and that's baiting. Right, the Doom would
Yeah.
be here, and he would just punch him, slam, yada yada. Right, the Ana rotates
Then
back
back.
here. Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot I had another thing to number. I got here's number 3. Right, rotating. Right, or I guess rotations. Rotations. Right. Um, each of these you want to look for opportunities to hit on rotations, usually with ults, usually cool like nades, and just stuff like that, right? As I said here, right? This is good. This is good, or not? No, not that. Like here, this is good. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Um. Now, and now with Rush, your comp, your comp is really good based off of like okay, let's do like I guess Rushmere, right? A lot of people like to play Sigma and Rushmere, right? You want to look for um closed spaces, right? Your comp exceeds in this type of stuff. And 2, right? Corners, right? And 3, like long long distance, I guess to put it that way. Like if you like for example King's Row, like second point in the arch, like that area.
Okay. Just poke distance.
Yeah, that's yeah, basically yeah, long distance because of poke, right? This is for poke. Poke phase. Because you're on the Sigma Rush or Sigma Surge, like normally want to do some poking, get some resources out, and then you take the rush. Okay.
Okay.
Let's see. What? Let's see. Do you guys have like a rush map? Do you guys mirrored on? Was it Antarctica?
Antarctica Peninsula, yeah.
Okay. Let's look at that then. Did you guys also look at comms as well?
That would be helpful, yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
would like us to go over comms. That's why I have it
Oh.
on the YouTube, so you can hear the
Uh,
comms.
About I'm sorry. I'm really sorry about the Blizzard World. I have one more thing to ask.
Yeah, what's up?
Scouting on the point A. Should Lucio scouting around the statue inside, or he should be stay on the outside?
What do you mean?
Like you said, Lucio should be the one who scout, right?
Yeah, Lucio. Yeah, so Lucio. Oh wait, oops. Lucio equal scout, right?
Yeah.
Because he's the most mobile character in your team,
Yeah. I
right?
was asking that
Lucio or Tracer.
there's a like a big arc gate at the Blizzard World. You know, there are 4
Yeah.
statues outside and 1
Yeah.
inside. Should he be just scouting outside, or he should put himself in that statue in the middle of the
He
on
doesn't.
the way to
He
the
doesn't need to be
point?
in like the nearest statue to do that.
Okay.
Yeah. He just needs
Like,
to see them and ping
He just
them.
needs to see them. And
Okay.
if you're playing like in like Rush Smear, right? You can have your you can have your Sigma Scout, right? May if he sees an opportunity, like just shit like that, right?
Okay.
Just that type of shit. Like you guys need to like like that type of shit. You guys need to like see it. I guess to put that. I don't know how to like elaborate on that.
All right.
I can't choose my words here.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do a quick like minute and a half or something, wait for like a short Killbox mirror on like rush mirror on Antarctica really quick. So like obviously you guys know this. Like this area here is really good to Killbox. That's like it's like a really good wall spot. It's a really good like look for them to kill. Yada yada. Right.
Shouldn't most of our kill boxes just be where Maywall can cover the entire distance? Like
Uh,
anywhere where you can block off someone completely with Maywall?
Yes. Yeah. So like yeah. So I'm assuming you probably meant like this whole area here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And like if you want to like look to like bait them in your kill box here for a window, like you can window here, window here, right? In this whole area here, it's like your little kill zone, right? That's like letting them in. That way they would like fall to their death or something. Okay.
Yeah.
So anybody have any questions about kill boxes? I spent a little bit too much time on it, but I think that gets the idea down.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go over like comms.
Okay.
Sadly, I don't have. There was some complications with uploading it on YouTube. The scrim that we had yesterday, but I do have the scrim from Tuesday, still pulled up, on YouTube. So
Alright,
if
let
we
me
can just
change-
go over like the comms, like mostly, ones that are like happening like when we're in a team fight or right before a team fight. I think that's
Okay. Let's do New Queen Street then.
yeah. I definitely want to go over this one.
Why is so quiet?
Check your YouTube audio.
It is so. Oh yeah, I think that's Sarah's mic. Your mic is so quiet in this.
Oh yeah, I turned my mic down by accident and I didn't realize it was like so much quieter. Yeah, but everyone else is still fully up. I'll turn myself back
No subtitles.
up to full.
This is the Tuesday,
Okay,
right?
yeah, this
Yeah,
is
it's
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
I'll actually
This
change
was a
that
rough
right now.
round.
Let me put my microphone up now.
Can you guys see the pen like that?
Yes.
Just drew.
Yeah.
Okay, that's amazing. Okay, wow. Yeah, that's what I need.
Epic pen moment.
Okay, wow, this is so quiet. Sarah, you need to fix this for your next screen.
It's not quiet on my end when I just like watch a video. Like I was watching on YouTube and it was completely fine on my phone.
Okay, that's your okay, but phone audio is different from the computer audio.
Well, like go on the
I guess-
audio mixer.
I mean, it's fine. It's fine on my end.
At least like just
Sure.
turn up. Yeah, just turn up Google Chrome.
I was gonna get absolutely blasted.
All I know
Yeah, I
is
don't-
on my YouTube, when I pull up YouTube on my on my PC, it's fine for me at least, and it's fine on my phone. I don't know if there's more complaints, if like everyone else is having this problem, like I'll try to figure out how I can, increase the volume, but I don't know, I'm just not having this problem on my end, so I didn't know.
I guess I'll turn Discord low and I'll just turn this up.
I can stream. I can stream if you want.
No, I got it. Okay. All right. No, that's a little bit too loud, but it's fine. All right. you guys hear that? You guys can hear, right?
Yeah. Oh, you close it.
Oh yeah, you closed the thing.
Yeah.
All right. Let's quickly talk about this then. Oh, you guys can't see the epic pen anymore.
Yeah, we can't. Yeah, sure.
Is it?
Art?
Do I just not hear anything?
It's super quiet.
Yeah, it is really, really quiet.
I can't hear it.
It's really quiet.
Yeah.
That is scuffed.
I'm ready.
Oh, there it is.
Alright.
Or maybe Bobby was just very loud there.
Yeah, I
Jake
can
is always
hear it a
very
little
low.
bit. I just had to turn lava up because I didn't have him at full volume.
They are playing with us.
Alright. So let's listen to these comps, right? I'm assuming you guys talked about like where you just want to pass pre-fight. Good.
Alright, they probably have on a break dive.
Yeah, on a break.
We just walk left, walk on the.
Okay, so you guys called. So you guys called their comp, right? You saw their auto break. Vote calls. Let's walk left. Right. It's pretty like good start.
Sports?
Something else that you guys need to like realize, if they're playing like on a break, you guys need to assume that they're playing on like some certain like other dive like DPS, right? None of you guys scouted the tracer. None of you guys scouted the soldier. In which, right? You guys can see the weapon pen, can you?
We saw
Not
it for a
really.
Sadly,
second
no.
there, but no.
We don't have the. If you share the screen, we will not have the audio.
Yeah, I know. I realized.
So
I prefer the audio than the epic pen, to be honest. But I guess I'll just say it. I'm assuming I see the trace in the stairs, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
we can see your mouse. We can see your mouse. It's
Okay.
okay.
I'll circle. I'm circling with a mouse. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh. No. Yeah. No one like scouted tracer. And no one's marketed a tracer, right? That's why Lynn was able to die in like half a second. Right.
Should Lucio be doing that, or should like
Lucio should be the one peeling. Yeah, Lucio should be the one peeling for your BAP, and Lynn needs to be more stacked with your team. And another thing that I will put in is that, like, sure, like Jake made the right call, or like made a pretty decent call. It's still something. It's still a call, right? To walk on the core. I think right. You called a walk on the core. Or was it walk on the Winston?
I think it was going the supports.
on left, back on
Go on the supports.
back
Okay.
line, yeah.
Yeah. Before you do that, you gotta like
Shot Winston.
shoot the Winston first. like collectively as a core, you guys need to shoot the Winston. That Winston's in a terrible spot. Right.
Yeah, just walk on. Freeze one.
But you guys all like made the call to walk on their core. So,
Let's go.
which is fine.
Summer
but you guys gotta do absolute hardest to not trade.
Tracer. Just 1 HP. No recall. Tracer very low.
Alright, you guys won the fight. Now, I want to hear what you guys say for your fight plan if you guys didn't make one.
they have like we were flower guy.
They have a BAP as well.
Yeah, Bap and left.
Still on the dive DPS only still.
Okay. In that first like 10 seconds there, what happened?
We were just calling out swaps.
Yeah. What could have been done there instead?
We could have been planning out like where we want to take the fight.
Yes. What else?
Call out like they're halfway to pulse bomb or whatever. Like what the enemy alts are.
I mean, sure that could be one, but you guys didn't make a fight plan. Like the moment you guys win the fight, all track fight plan, right?
Mhm.
Try to get in the habit of that. That way, you guys aren't making fight plans by the time the fight starts. That's a really big habit for all of you guys to get into. When you have scrim next time, I will try to be there and I will like pay attention to comms. Just let me know in advance. And I will try to be there.
Yeah, we are
Okay.
working on the scrim availability for next week, but I will be letting everyone know by tomorrow probably when we're going to be scrimming.
Okay, yeah. So let's keep on watching this and let's just keep hearing the comms.
May.
Oh, Sigma. Okay, they're switching. Yeah. Still
Sigma, May,
Sombra.
Silver. They probably lack damage now.
Sombra's probably like 40-50 on EMP. They're all other wise. They're
Silver
like
left,
fried.
silver left, silver. I'm pushing up. Nice trick.
Huge pick. Can we just walk? We walk. Go for one. Yeah, let's go. Go for one. 3, 2, 1. They're gonna pull it probably. Yeah, just keep it walking. Keep walking. It's full gun.
Cover back one. Back up it. Cover back one.
Sarah already talked about this like in the chat, but
I didn't really talk about it. I kind of just said, look at this. But the main things that I saw there, Lynn was calling it out. but we were all really like, it took us so long to rotate to Peel to help our BAP. And then another thing for you, JJ, is like, your BAP was calling for Peel, and you were on heal the entire time. Like, you need to get to your BAP quickly, and you should be speeding back over to help, so then your team can get to her quicker. But you're on heal the entire time, and it takes you so long to turn around, and it makes it so she dies. But you could have saved her if you would have sped your team back. I mean, as Lucio, you need to be able to peel for your other support, so I really want you to focus on that. And
All right.
that was pretty much the same problem as that first fight as well. When Lynn died, when you guys first started this map, was the same thing. You know, you weren't able to go over to help peel for Lynn quick enough, and she died because of that.
All right, so you guys made the right call, or you guys made a pretty good call. You guys made a call, like actually made one, to like rush the core, or like rush somebody, right? Based off of like getting a pick. Another thing that I would probably add to the comms is that like I need your Sojourn to like get into like the mindset of like calling whenever or not he has railed. That alone we're already like scared the enemy team. Just having it. All right. So that'd be pretty good for him. But overall, like you guys are really good about like calling, like who to walk on. I guess just calling who to walk on. to really put it that way. But yeah, so I'm assuming he's probably won this fight here.
No TP.
We're gonna keep on watching.
Keep on pushing. Keep on pushing. Really good. Looking for wall in 3, 2, 1.
Pushing, no rock.
Well, some
Just
of
rock. Maze weak. No ice block.
Somewhere low.
Okay. Whenever you wall someone, make sure you guys call a target and shoot them. Right. That's a target. That's target focus. You guys gotta. Make sure you pick a target and focus them. Because you guys could actually like still win. You guys could have actually won that fight. You guys all had full health, and JJ was close to beat. And you also had mail, so you could literally just win the fight. So.
Only on right. Right up it. Yeah.
All right. So fight's lost.
We have Blizzard next fight.
Yep. I think I'm gonna enter with Blizzard. Feel like they're probably only like 60, 70 on it.
Yeah. Just through it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk on Sigma, honestly. I gotta make
You
sure
know what?
they get pull lever. I need to get at least 2.
Oh, okay, this is unlucky. Still?
Okay. All right. Jake made a simple fight plan, right? Something I'll definitely add is like where you want to do it at. Like, I guess you want to do it on the Sigma. What?
Yeah, I think that's a big part. I just say like that's my plan, but there's no like pillbox theme to it.
You can really add on like, oh, I want to like try to like look for like a male on the Sigma. Like, yeah, I guess like literally just that is probably fine. Like, and that lets you know, team. Oh, there's a Sigma. Let's just W key on him.
Okay.
Right? Like, it's pretty generic, right? It's really simple. I'm not gonna flame you for that.
Winnable fight.
I might be able to wall the Sigma early.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed it. Hey, I'm looking for EP here. Can we swap?
Signal low.
These
Signal low.
pull, these pull. I'm going.
Over on me.
EP's on point. Break it more. Small gun. We go leaper on the left.
I'm low. They use tree. They use blizzard.
Okay. You made the fight plan. You executed it, and you froze the Sigma. That's good, but you didn't call to focus them. Like there was like 5 seconds in that where you guys just said random shit instead of calling who to focus in the frozen in the middle. I thought it was good, right? You guys said something, but you guys gotta like focus that target. Okay.
Okay.
They use EMP.
Did they blizzard?
Yeah, they blizzard. I can flux next fight.
Okay. Look for.
He also have flux, I think.
It's alright. We just gotta stop them before they go forward.
Yeah.
Okay, so you look for flux, and they also have flux as well. You know that, okay?
We're still waiting for Lucio.
And you also said like you want to stop them before they catch the checkpoint. let's see what happens. Right? Will you guys actually like walk to the bot?
Sigma's walled. Oh,
Too
maybe
low?
not. Still low.
Sombra on us.
May one. We just kite window.
I got one. I'm on offhand move. Back low, back half.
I'm walling in 3, 2, 1.
Somewhere down. Sigma rock.
Collectively as a core, like as a team, like if you guys can be looking to wall someone, or let's say like you, I guess kill someone, or I guess like you obviously kill someone and you want to keep on going. You want to call like, hey, push on X target afterwards, or let's say you're about to wall someone, you'd be like, hey, walk on Sigma, I'm gonna wall him.
Yeah, I think I just gotta give a little more warning.
Sigma half.
That's okay.
Make sure the core is there.
Kind of like what?
Just gotta make sure like the core pushing with it.
Yeah.
When I'm at their wall up.
We were down. Only Sigma. Nice pick. Flux.
Alright, what do we start with next fight? What do we start?
Window.
Window flux?
Window overclock.
Window overclock.
I'm gonna beat for their flux.
Okay.
Okay. That's a good start, right? What is missing?
Where to fight?
Yes. Yeah. So like you guys got the right idea, right? Of hey, let's look to use window social window overclock, right? And Jada was like, hey, I'm gonna beat their flux, right? That's good. But you guys need to talk about like where you wanna fight.
They're only gonna have flux.
Overall, that's a really good start for 5 plants.
Somewhere probably on high ground.
I'll just try to make sure to add it.
And they probably have EMP.
Yeah.
Somewhere about
Jake, your ult tracking is terrible.
Oh wait, what did I say? I didn't hear it.
You said they're gonna mail an EMP.
Oh Jesus.
These guys are 64 to EMP and they're 35 to mail. Like, bro.
I think I just play on the ultra
Called
cautious side.
Man,
That's
I'm
why
so
we
bad-
don't leave it to a one single person, you know.
No, that's
I'm
probably
so
like my
bad
weakest
at
thing. I'm so bad at alt tracking.
It's
Yeah.
not. I mean, it's not really like.
At
your
least you're
job
trying.
for ultra- Yeah, like, at least you're actually trying.
I'm making everyone more worried than they need to be.
All right, let's keep on watching.
Number low.
Stuck.
Only with
So Liz, we get beat to win this.
Okay. In 3, 2, 1.
Alright, half them are walled. May's weak.
All right, so you guys call the fight plan and you guys don't execute it.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
like this goes back to Killboxes, right? I want you guys to try to call like after you just make a simple fight plan, just call like look, we could try to like take next corner with like window soldier, right? After you take next corner and your other team is there, you can look for the opportunity and just commit. And you pick a target and you rush them.
May's the right spot. We go back.
I feel like,
back.
Very possible a little bit.
Break him mark. That one.
And then I'm assuming you guys lose the fight because
Weaver.
We were one.
okay, you guys are trading.
It's okay.
Alright.
We got.
That's okay.
So think about like you mentioned we made fight plan, we didn't execute it.
Yes.
I feel like a problem is that like we actually made the plan for them, like Lin and Kable, but they are not calling out when to use their ult. Like because for me as a tank, I can see people, but I'm not on his angle, so it
It's
is
not-
impossible for me to, just let okay, you guys should use overclocking window now. So I
Right.
think
I mean, it's not really okay. I don't think it's really your job to call like, hey,
Yeah,
use window
yeah,
here. It's not your job to do that.
Yeah,
Right? They should know like how to use their ult and like all you need to do is just say like where you want to do it.
my point is
Yes.
everyone with their ult. If we're doing ult planning that involves your ult, you should be like actively try to seek for the opportunity to use your ult first instead of like letting other people tell you to use your ult. That's the point. Yeah.
I also feel like they need to define the kill box. Like
Yes.
whoever is using their ult needs to define the kill box compared to the other people.
Yeah. So another thing I will add is that I've you guys established like, hey, we want to use this, and this, right? And then after you guys establish like where you want to fight, you can say like, hey, I want to go first with Windows Soldier, right? That's and then like that, and then you can add on and adding on to that, you can say like we can go first with Windows Soldier at X location or like past choke or some shit, right? At that point, it's their job to know how they want to use it, right?
Yeah.
Right. So just make sure like they know how to use the roles. All right. And I know both of them are not here, so I can't really flame them. But it's okay.
Yeah, we use 2 lots. We use 2 lots.
You won't have a
Still
chance.
window overclock.
Yeah, we still got window overclock.
I think we did window overclock on high ground when they're about to cat.
Yeah.
And then drop when they back off.
Yeah, like me and Jake are just planning for the.
Or we
Sounds
can
a
play
little
the close
bit,
corner with
you
it.
know, unreasonable.
Yeah, I
Just
think
perm.
Wait, what'd you say?
I said like Jake and I just planning alts for them, but like we didn't get the confirm or some other suggestions from
They don't need to say like they don't even really need to say anything. Like just assume if they don't say anything, that means okay, I will do it.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. But sometimes, you know, we just can't. I don't know why. But let's
Like
keep watching.
if this shit happens again, like just tell them. All right. Like don't be afraid. Just tell them. Okay. Don't be afraid to use
Yeah.
roles. Okay. Like you guys are just holding on to these ults. You guys aren't doing anything with it.
I'm dropping.
Like I don't think Lynn got the right idea about the window. I'm not gonna lie.
I
Considering
Wait,
they got
we said something about dropping to stop the.
so
Like what I
from
think.
what I heard, right? You called Jake. You called that you wanted your Soch and your Bab to go on high ground. You wanted window social that way, right?
Yeah. And then I think like if we saw where they were like coming through, and then we were like, let's just drop and play the corner. Did that? Was that said? I feel like I remember that.
I think that was said. Yeah, I think that was.
Well, I mean, we
I'm
have
not
the
gonna-
comms here. We can go back and see what is said.
Yeah, I'll go back.
Bring him more. That one. Weaver.
We'll fast forward a little bit more.
Took it.
Yeah,
Okay.
we use 2 lots.
We still have window overclock.
Yeah, we still got window overclock.
I think we did window overclock on high ground when they're about to cat.
Yeah.
And then drop when they back off.
I'm back.
Or we could even play the close corner with it.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So you did end up changing the fight plan, which is fine.
yeah, I think.
No, yeah, play the close corner with it. Like drop and play the corner.
Yeah, I'm dropping.
Ready for it now.
Break wall.
This window is really bad, and this social is also really bad. Can someone tell me why?
They're all they have so much chance to just disengage and speed out, or they don't have
They
speed.
don't.
but,
They
like,
don't even have to speed. They just swap to speed and like slid right through the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys did it way too early. Like you guys realistically don't need to do anything. Like all men needs to do, right, is stop the car from going past the check, the little mark.
Yeah.
Right?
Mhm.
And that way, like if they do that, you're playing to your kill box, and then you can window soldier. Okay?
Yeah.
Right? Like, but you still made a fight plan, so that's all we care about today, right? That's all we care about is making the fight plan and actually executing it.
Break wall. They're backing up.
Just walk.
And that's good. You guys are making the call to push.
Keep on pushing. We can stop her. No, she's gone.
Somewhere back.
Oh, that's Blizzard gone. I'm Blizzard in the back line. Blizzard's down. Wait.
Where's your blizzard, bro?
I think I said this. Did he eat it? It disappeared. It
I
disappeared.
think you got EMP'd out of it.
But yeah, EMP can get the blizzard now.
I'm watching it again.
We can stop her.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot about this.
Somewhere back.
Because I was gonna Blizzard second, at least in my head.
Yeah. From mid fight comms as well. If you guys know that mill, right? Just make sure you guys like I said, Should ban for it or like counter Blizz.
Oh, that's Blizzard gun. I'm Blizzard in the backline.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you got to cancel.
Thrown though. Like you can see it out of my hand.
It got canceled.
Yeah.
Blizzard's down. Wait.
That's so
Did
crazy.
you eat it?
Actually, so unlucky.
Yeah, no, that's unfortunate.
That's Overwatch.
It's a great game. It's a really great game.
No. He probably.
Lots of new ones.
Honestly, like, let's see. I want to play this again. Like honestly, you can only have like one person play cart, and you guys completely push them and probably finish these kills maybe. Like, look, they're because you guys are literally let them stabilize, and they're able to just go back with their own ults, and because of that, you guys literally don't have anything.
Oh, that's Blizzard gun. I'm Blizzard in the backline.
See,
Blizzard's down. Wait. Did he eat it?
and now they're just able to stabilize, and they just commit with their own ults, and now you guys lose. All right.
Yeah. Yeah, we can do that. Try that.
It's not bad. I don't
And also because they're not on Lucio as well, don't be afraid to just hard press W into their comp. I'm talking to literally all of you. What?
Shouldn't their backline just be free? Because like, yes, they can heal a lot, but like, if you get 3 people in their face, they can't do anything.
Yes.
Yeah, or either that, or you kill the Sigma. You wall them and you kill them. And with your shield, all you need to do is just shield off the Sigma, like the heals from the Sigma, and you just kill the Sig. Right? And if you don't kill him, you force like either lamp or grip. Right? That way you guys will probably get like in that time you should stabilize and get your resources back, and then you go up and kill them. Okay? Or at least start taking space and like push them.
Still winnable, still winnable. It's okay.
And then you guys get resources like probably like in that time frame.
They see empty. They still have trees. They still have trees.
Sigma's kind of blocked here. Sigma's stuck. I won't use Sigma, but Sigma's behind us. Sigma's low. Please don't work for him.
All right, so we're gonna rewatch
I
this.
don't know where my Blizzard. I'm Blizzard in the backline.
Okay, this is a little bit too far back, but
Did he eat it?
We're on three. No. Oh, he probably.
let's hear this plan. What happens?
Yeah. Yeah, we can do that. Try that.
It's not bad. I don't know where.
Okay, you notice how in that little small gap of like like quietness. Okay, I'm saying this again because I'm drilling the shit into your heads.
Mhm.
Like, what could have happened in that 5-6 seconds of quietness?
Killboxes.
A kill box, a fight plan.
Fight
literally
plans. Yes.
Yes, 5 flying kill boxes. Yes.
Let's
Yes.
go.
Where my Blizzard
Yes,
went.
talk about what you guys want to do as a team collectively. Talk about what you guys want to do. All right, everyone needs to be on the same page.
Still winnable. It's okay.
All right, I got 7 minutes until my script, so
Trees. They still have trees.
Sigma's kind of blocked.
we're gonna quickly watch this fight,
Sigma's stuck. I won't use
and
Sigma, but
we're gonna
Sigma's
see what
behind us.
happens.
Sigma's low.
All right, there's no ult tracking either, by the way, in that. So you guys didn't know that tree probably.
Mm-hmm.
Please don't work for him. We gotta just back off tree. Just back off. Just kite.
I'm low. I'm
Come
down.
back.
Sorry,
Alright.
train's here.
See what happens when you guys don't make a plan.
Everyone's separated. We split, and then we die.
Yes.
Yeah.
Lose. All right, I'm gonna change screens, and I'm gonna set up a goal for you guys to work on. All right. You guys all back? All right. So, let's see. Goals, or I guess in this case, like match, but I'm just gonna say scrim anyway. All right. You guys have like pretty easy games, I think, going into this weekend. Hopefully.
Maybe.
Maybe.
This will be in order, right? And I'm making sure this is going to be consistent going into your next block. 1, right? Ult track. Oh shit. Ult track. Right. 2. Plan. Like, if you guys don't have ults, for example, right? You could be like, hey, I want to do this, or like I want to maybe like look for like a wall in your segment maybe, and just play for like let's say you're like 16 window or some shit. Like you play for window mid fight, right? You can say like, hey, we could just look for a wall and play for window mid fight, right? Planned. So I'll just say plan for this, and then like adding on to this, right? We can say like old plan, right? Slash, plan, what to do, just right. And 3, right? Killboxes. I went over this a lot with you guys now. I think you guys have a good idea of what this is now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So, after this is made, make sure this here is established. Okay.
Could a kill box be kind of like a time as well? Like we know it can be a location, but could it also be like when we wall off Sigma, go in?
Yes, that can work. Yeah, that'll work. That can work. But for the most part, I need you guys to like completely drill this shit down. Right. This is the most important one. Right. Collectively as a team, I need you guys to like work on these. Okay. And I guess adding on, right, to be, let's see, I'll star this actually, right. With like alt plans, right. With alt plans as a team, like the people with their own alts, they need to like say, hey, or let's say you guys make a plan like, hey, let's use Windows Soldier alt, right. It's their job to know how they want to use it. So let's say I'm gonna write example here, right. We use. I'm gonna WS, all right, WS Windows Surge, okay. Right. Let's see, and then I want this their job to use. Okay. I'm just writing shit down because that's also really a good point.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's all I have for this. These are really good. Like to like work on. Like obviously this won't be like perfected in like a block, but like this will probably be the next goal for the next like probably week or two. So you guys are like getting a little more consistent. Great team as well is also in the same situation. They are not consistent with their fight plans, and they speak about the most random shit. Right, more random shit than you guys.
They don't
Right.
talk about trains mid-fight? That's crazy.
I know, right?
I'm sorry.
Nah, it's our icon. That's our mascot.
Okay.
Like I was like in their scrim and I was watching their tank player like trying to make a plan, and he like speaks in a run on send, and it's like not a good plan. So don't do that.
Well, thank you, Lava, for your time. I know you have a scrim in 2 minutes, so thank you for going through everything. And
Yes,
we'll definitely be trying to utilize the things that you said in our matches coming this weekend.